Am I the a-hole for causing my boyfriend to lose his best friend? For a little context, I, 20-year-old female, have been dating my boyfriend, 22-year-old male, for about 2 years. When we first started going out and talking I was 18. His friend, who we'll call Ryan, I knew through mutual friends when I first started talking to him. I didn't know Ryan personally, however, I knew of him, and he knew of me. When my boyfriend and I started texting, we were just friends, and that turned into hanging out and into a talking stage. So obviously, we were kind of in the honeymoon phase, so we were hanging out a lot. However, he would see me and also see his friends, but just not as often because he would have to see his friends and me. Most of his friends understood, however. Ryan became very possessive. When my boyfriend used to hang out with me, Ryan would text him and say, "All you ever do is hang out with that girl." When my boyfriend and I were closer to dating, Ryan told him to end it with me because he, quote, didn't want to go to clubs anymore. However, clubs are not even my boyfriend's scene in the first place. He found them gross. Anytime Ryan would make snarky comments about our relationship, my boyfriend would say, "I'm not breaking up with her. I'm happy." My boyfriend and I obviously started dating, and we hung out a lot and we went on trips. Anytime we were away, Ryan would call him and then Ryan would go away. Ryan eventually got fed up and started ghosting my boyfriend while also leaving him out of their hangouts with their other friends. It got so bad that my boyfriend actually started getting anxious because all of his friends weren't speaking to him as much because of Ryan. Ryan went so far to try and convince my boyfriend to leave hangouts with me to come see them, but my boyfriend would always say no, and that's what would tick Ryan off. Ryan eventually went ghost on my boyfriend and didn't speak to him for a long time. Recently, Ryan has reached out again after not speaking to him for almost a year. However, I don't know how I feel about this. I also didn't find out that Ryan was saying this until he reached out recently, because my boyfriend just informed me about all this because he didn't want to make me feel bad in the beginning. I sort of feel like I got in the middle of a friendship while also just trying to be with my boyfriend, who I care for deeply now. Am I the a-hole?